Peace and love eternal unto the soul tribe. Welcome. Getting everything going here. Got my smoke going. Okay. Little sage, little mugwort. Welcome to the Sacred Tea Square. I'm the creator and host, Tia Storm. Tia the artist. Now, usually I like keeping these readings dark, but I don't seem to be able to be doing that right now. Okay. Uh, I was in a meditation mode, and I had walked down by the river, and the divine just held me there for a while, and it was beautiful. And I caught some divine synchronicities while I was down there. It was awesome. Seen an eagle, okay. But then I looked up, and all of a sudden I'm like, man, I'm supposed to be live. Spirit said it's okay. Go home and reset the time. All in divine time. Because I was divinely guided to go down by the river, I didn't know I was going to be doing that today. You know what I mean? But hey, all right, let's get it rocking. If you're new here, um, if you come on and you would like a channel message from your specific passed on loved one, we can do that for a donation to the Cash App. Okay, it's in the description box. Other than that, okay, I'm opening up the channel of Divine Love. I have already called in ancestors, angels, and guides, and I'm ready to communicate and receive these messages. Okay. Um, I'll open up the channel of Divine Love. Messages of healing and love only. Divine Holy Spirit of love and light. Please usher them in. Is there anybody that would like to come forward here with a message? A message for a viewer to come? Any spirits around that would like to deliver a message? I do believe I am already channeling someone. I'm not speaking in my usual tone. It's very cool. It's very calm. I'm talking like this person that I'm channeling right now. Um, I want to say it's a feminine. I want to say Erica. Okay, Erica. She would have been from like New York. She would have been from New York, and then I heard the Bronx. I said New York's. Uh, the Bronx, but could have been from Jersey. Maybe she lived in the Bronx, but was from Jersey, or was from the Bronx and moved to Jersey, which, however, that's gonna resonate for the person is for. All right, Erica, who's your message for? Uh, her sister Nancy. I'm gonna say she said her sister Nancy. Did you say sister? I heard sister at first, and now she's saying something about a niece. So take it how it applies. But Nancy. Okay. Something about you needing to be. Oh, do you have a daughter? Did you name your daughter after her? Or is it like her middle name or something? At any rate, you have a daughter or a child in general. But I could have sworn she said niece. Um, you want to watch them? Um, she's giving me the feeling that either you're not around great people or this niece isn't around good people. She's making me feel like she's around predators. Okay, so please be careful. I'm gonna pull some additional messages for that, Erica. Okay, hold on one moment. I would like to see if there's anybody else that would like to come through. Divine Holy Spirit of love and life, ancestors, angels, and guides. Is there anybody else that would like to step forward here? Communicate a message of love and healing for if you were to come. I just heard something about George, and then I just heard something about a Michael. Hold on. Were they brothers? Something about being from Nashville, were they country? Were they in the country or country music, or were they did they dress like that with the boots and the hat and everything, the belts? George and Michael. That's very interesting. That made me think about George Michael, the singer. They must have listened to George Michael or somebody played it like a joke because they were like George and Michael, but they were always together. I'm not sure why they couldn't do together. They passed away together. I'm getting at this George and this Michael. Did they drive? Made me feel like they had a small ranch, but it made me feel like they drove. Like that's how they made money. Like them trucks, like them big semis. Or maybe they I feel like they had a tractor trailer or something, and something happened with a big rig. It made me feel like it was an accident. One of them, I think it was Mike. One of them fell asleep at the wheel. Sorry about that, fellas. Who's your message for? I think they said Gerald. Gerald. Son, what, like a nephew, a son, a son and nephew? Okay. Were they brothers or something? Or were they just best friends? If they were just best friends, they were really tight because it's giving me brother vibes. What's the message? What's the message for Gerald? To be careful. Oh, these are warning messages coming through tonight. Okay, so you must drive a lot. Okay, you must drive a lot, or you maybe almost fell asleep at the wheel like they did. Okay, so there's a need to make sure that you're getting adequate rest. There's a need to make sure that uh, if you're on the road, that you're not pushing yourself too much, man. If you gotta pull over and hit a rest stop, do that. You know what I mean? But they maybe feel like you work a lot and that you're in danger of maybe, wow, it was 10:44 on the clock. Um, wow, very strong messages. Okay, Erica, are you still here? Because we're gonna pull the additional messages now. Okay. All right. Hold on, everybody. Let's go ahead and get into the cards. Wow. So some warning. Wow. It was 11:17 when I just looked at the card. Warnings. Okay. Uh, apparently, there's some things coming in that we need to use our wisdom in regards to. Okay. I feel like this energies around us maybe trying to keep us tired or tire us out so that we don't notice whatever it is they're trying to do or this danger or yeah. Uh, wow. Divine Holy Spirit, I love and life. That's us angels and guides. Please guide this message and the cards. Erica, what's the messages here for Nancy? I believe it said. Or about his niece. Let's get some messages out here. Hello. If you would like any channel messages from your specific passed on loved one, let me know. The Cash App is in the description box. For a donation, I can get you channel messages for your specific passed on loved one. But right now, we just getting channel messages that have already come through. All right. Happy family, indecision, abundance. Wow. Okay, so this message is going to be for Nancy. Um, I believe this is your sister Erica versus. There's something here about you being at a fork in the road, okay? And it's crazy because on one side, it looks as if it's like happy family. You can have wish fulfillment with them and be emotionally fulfilled with them, or it looks like it's a happy situation. But then the other fork of the road, we got blossoming abundance. Okay, but it looks to maybe be more of a solo journey, but maybe not solo, because you know your guides are always around. You know, they send you comfort, they send you other, divine beings, wherever the case might be. But it looks like you're at a fork in a road here, and it looks like it could be some family members and things like this trying to either emotionally bait you or sway your decision or something like this here. And it's like you're in danger of missing an abundant opportunity. I also don't like that this indecision card came out here with this happy family because we're talking about uh, your niece. I mean, the niece or nephew. Erica is worried about them. Okay, and this reminds me of Little Red Robin Hood. Do it or do it not. She said that this little girl was around some predators. You see what I'm saying? They could be putting up a front like, oh, this is a happy family, this, that, this, that. Well, it's a happy family and this and that, but it's people in that family that prey on children. whatever the case might be here, is something going on here like that that she's worried about and concerned about it, or she's wanting you to watch this niece. Um, I got two cards with like a foresty energy and one with like a beach, so it makes me feel like she could go missing or something could happen to her. You see what I'm saying? Like, so please watch this child, okay? What else? Wow. Walk away. It's very strong, okay? It's very strong. This message is going to be for Nancy in regards to this child here. This child is around predators. Yes, Sister Erica's coming through very strong. It's time to walk away here. Okay? It's time to walk away. The angel of love is out here in reverse. Okay? So if this isn't a love, if this isn't a person you're in love with, Nancy, it's a loved one, okay, that's doing this, that is a predator and could potentially be preying on this child or planning to harm this child or something. Okay? Wow. I knew it was going to be some very important messages that was going to come in tonight. I just knew it. Other cards that flew out: the healer of the ages with the thinking woman, community, and woman with the heart. Okay, so me, wow, and the candle went out. The candle blew out right before I got off into this, and it shouldn't have. Wow. Nancy's adamant about, Erica's adamant about this for this message for Nancy. Um, and I see why, because I don't like the impression that I'm getting with these cards. Even though, come on now, healer of the ages, community, woman with a heart, you would think it's supposed to feel good, right? It kind of doesn't. It's giving me this vibe, okay. This message is gonna be for Nancy. Were you a runaway or something like that? Or uh, did you get caught up with one of these like guru types that uh, you know how it is. When you down or when you out or you have to get away from your family or whatever like that, it be these um, people posing as religious figures or posing as friends, like they there to help, right? And they talk a good game and they act like they're gonna help you and they act like they're gonna take care of you and they give you this false sense of community here. I don't like that the healer of the ages is here like this with the community card. And we're talking about this kind of energy that we're talking about as far as predators being around this child. Okay, so either you ran into like a cult leader type like dude, or or you were a runaway or ran away from that energy. It looks like you might have ran away from it just to run right back into someone just like what you were trying to get away from. Okay, and I feel like they got you caught up in your head here, uh, tugging at your heartstrings here. But I feel like they're conspiring against you, or they got this plan to do whatever this is to this child. And I don't feel like they have your best intentions at heart. So please be advised, okay? I mean, that's so crazy because, like, Seriously, no. The healer of the ages with the community card right now, we're talking about predators around a child, is giving me cult leader vibes. Or like, you know what I'm saying? It's giving me cult leader vibes. You know what I'm saying? People that you trust that should love you, that's in charge with that misusing power and abuse kids. This makes me feel like, Nancy, just please be safe. Please keep your child safe. Oh my gosh. Seriously, I feel like you see, yeah, and something here about needing to understand your worth and your true value here. I don't feel like you felt value where you were, so you ran away and took off, but you ran into a manipulative person that's misusing you and playing on your heartstrings because they see, you know what I'm saying, a lack of self value. Okay, yeah, it's a lack of self value with the storm warning here on the top. Okay, storm warning, something's going to happen here. Okay, something is going to happen. And I don't like it here with the door of value, and we're talking about predators around this child. Okay, it makes me feel like there's a plan or a plot to take or do something to this child for some money or something. Okay, it makes me feel like whomever this is secretly plots and preys on women in vulnerable conditions or women with children, or like they be snatching the kids, if not, you know what I'm saying, abusing, sexually abusing the kids or whatever the fuck this is. So please, please be careful. It's somebody who's acting like they're caring or they're loving and they're not. It's this false sense of community. It's this false. It's like this false sense of love they're providing you. It's not real. Okay, and you have an opportunity that's going to lead you. You have blossoming abundance and the door of value here. So your angels are trying to guide you down that particular part of this path. But these people are trying to get you caught and tug at your heartstrings here to cause this indecision. You know what I mean? To keep you from moving forward here because it will foil whatever the plot this is about this child. And oh wow, this is a lot. This is a lot. What was that? Hold on. Oh my goodness. I feel like that she's giving me the impression that you might feel, Nancy, that you don't have the strength. They're all around you. Okay. I know that whatever it was you were trying to get away from the first time or whatever like that, it didn't work out. I feel like you put all your efforts and your energy into that and to only end up in this situation. And so now it's like crazy to have to pick up and try to do it and try to run and escape again. But it's like a necessity for the safety of yourself and this child. Okay. Like I feel like with leaving, there are several opportunities for abundance. You have blossoming abundance here, which is card 3. Okay, that's the divine bringing in abundance for you, right? You have the door of value on the bottom here. Okay, the storm warning is on the top, so you don't see a way out, but it's a storm warning. The divine gonna provide the way out. You understand? That's them putting them hidden helpers and things like that, and them unexpected little blessings in your path, and shit just fall in line. See what I'm saying? You don't see a way out. You don't see how it's gonna work. You don't see how you're gonna muster up the strength to do it. You will. You can and you will. Okay? They're gonna guide you as far as who to reach out to, who to contact, how you can get away. They're gonna line up everything. Okay? It's time to go now. It's time to do it now. Okay? For the safety of you and this child. I feel like they could be trying to enact this situation sometime. They could have been planning this since the spring, but I feel like this fall is when it really could go down. So it's time to really like go now. Okay? Okay. Peace, love, so praying to you, Nancy. This is a message from your sister Erica from the beyond. She is worried about you and this niece being in this situation, and she then took the opportunity to come in here and say this. Okay? Whew. Peace and blessings unto you. I pray for your safety and for the safety of your child. Okay? Okay. Whew, y'all. That one was pretty heavy. Uh, whew. Was not expecting that. Let me just take the time to breathe that one out, y'all. Cause it's about this child, yo. That shit crazy, yo. How, ooh. Oh, okay. So what's up? George and Michael, are you guys still here? They they had a message for their nephew. I believe I heard Gerald. These guys, they were, I don't know what they did together. They were like cowboys or uh, I heard some about Nashville, so I don't know if they did country music, but it makes me feel like they had a ranch or drove or did other shit on the side to make money or whatever the case might be. And something about there being a running gag about the whole uh, George Michael thing. Okay, they used to either play George Michael music or people would play it around them because I don't know if they were brothers or best friends, but they're coming through together like that. And one was named George and one was named Michael. People would always play Michael trying to away. Um, one of them fell asleep at the wheel. Okay, I believe, or a driver of a semi fell asleep at the wheel and hit them in their trailer. But I'm not sure what happened, but the person that knows them is gonna know. All right, and there's some warnings for this nephew here. It makes me feel like you're busy. It makes me feel like there's a lot of distractional energies, or it makes you feel like there's potential accident energy around you. Yeah, hostilities comes flying out here, yo. Hostilities. Okay, be aware. You don't want to drive angry, Gerald. Okay, you don't want to drive when you're angry, or when you're upset, or when your temper is flying, or anything like that. Archangel Michael is here, and he's been around protecting you. He makes me feel like you may have fell asleep at the wheel once, or there was a near miss, or something like that, and he was there, or something. Okay. Um, woman holding a coin. I wanted to say the queen too. The woman holding a coin. The door of value. Rest. There's something here, Gerald, about you needing to take a rest. There's something here. You don't think you have enough money to be able to do this or do that. Yes, you do. You got victory and you got the door of value. You just have to value yourself enough. Okay? Know that you deserve a break. Know that for your safety, it requires rest. So for your health and your vitality, it requires rest. Okay, we have to honor that. Okay, if you wonder why you're so angry and so quick tempered and so hostile, it's because you ain't got no sleep, Gerald. Okay, you need to get some rest. You're working too much or doing too much. Okay, there's some here about trying to please some woman, trying to make some woman happy. Well, she's only here for the money and the blossoming abundance, Gerald. So if you're overworking and out there driving at night and doing all of this to please her so she can be abundant and shit, sitting at home like little Miss Muffet sat on her motherfucking tuffin and shit, uh, that don't mean shit. It's nothing for you to risk your life for. It's what they're saying. You're assured abundance either way, Gerald. The cornucopia is here. You see what I'm saying? She knows that and she's envious. People know. I just seen an orb float right past my light. I wish I could have seen it. She's envious. She like knows this. Start pulling back your energy. Be patient. She gonna reveal her true self and her true hand pretty soon here. Okay? It's like almost time. Okay? I think you were wondering about whether or not to work this out or not or whatever, but this woman's hostile, or she calls a hostile energy within you. Okay, it's time to release this now. You release this overworking here, or this just gotta have it on the money tip because it's coming at the expense of your health and your rest, and you could be potentially putting yourself in dangerous situations. Okay, magician in the mirror comes out. What about it? The community. Similar to our first story. And this always happens where the first story correlates somehow with the second. Okay? Similar to our first story. You have a magician, okay, or a leader, someone here in charge with the community. Okay? This guy is for sure practicing. Okay? But I feel like you got people around you or in your community that might be throwing energy shots at you, or might be trying to cause accidents and stuff like that, Gerald. Okay, so there's the need to be rested, and to be so you can be vigilant, so you can be aware. It seems like they're trying to cause accidents and stuff like this in your comings and goings. Okay, you may have even seen the accident unfold or happen right in front of you, or again, like I said, Archangel Mike was there and it was a near miss. Know that overall you will be victorious over these energies, but they must make you aware that they are there. So you know what I'm saying? We all gotta do our part, Gerald. Help them help you. You see what I'm saying? We all must do our part. But know that overall you are victorious over these envious energies. Okay. I mean, we all like working hard. I mean, not everybody, but those of us that like money don't mind working hard to get it. Okay. But the whole thing about it is at what cost, Gerald? Your rest, the peace of mind, your life. I mean, what's the point of money if you're always in this hostile energy? Okay. And what's the point of overworking yourself to only have yourself out there on the road in a car, hostile, rushing to get into an accident? And all the money in the abundance was for what? You see what I'm saying? And also be advised of this woman. I don't know if she's a mother figure or if she's a girlfriend or a baby mother, Gerald, but you need to be advised with this. Okay? She's not communicating clearly. Okay? She's trying to block your gifts So that could be her throwing the energy shots. She's trying to block your gifts or keep you hostile or keep you unrested or whatever like this, trying to throw you off your game. But that don't make no sense because she with you for the money. So she don't know that's gonna mess up the money too. Again, I don't be getting how these people be thinking about stuff, but whatever. But there's a need to be advised of doing all this for this woman. Okay, it's time for you to walk away. You got the walk away energy too. Yeah, walk away and heal. Okay, again, she could be acting as if she's all spiritual and this and that. You see, she's the one secretly throwing energy at you so that you can turn around and need her. She's throwing energy, hoping to put you in a state of confusion so that you come to her for the clarity. You understand? Shit like this, Gerald. So please be advised, okay? Peace and love supreme unto you. I hope this message finds you and helps you, okay? I hope these messages from them help you in some way here, okay? They love you very much. You know what I mean? They're guiding you into this success, okay? I don't know if you do music too, or if you picked up where they left off at with the ranching or whatever your endeavors are. They're around helping you and guiding you. Okay, hope that helps. Okay. Well, peace and love supreme unto you guys. Okay. Um, join me Wednesday nights. Okay, between 9 and 10ish. Okay. For these channel messages from past on loved ones. For a donation to the Cash App, $ T Honey the artist, I can get you channel messages from your specific passed on loved one. Otherwise, I open up the divine channel for messages of healing and love only to come through. So tonight it was a lot of warnings, a lot about being careful. I feel like those were relatable stories and we can all benefit from the advice given there. Okay. All right. So take care and you guys have a great night. Peace and love supreme to you all.